It's my chapstick. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Marsala. I'm so glad to have you here. So today I'm going to be filming a sit-down video for you. I haven't done one of these in a while. I do have the same attire on as I will in next week's video. I am filming a what I eat in a day, so if you see the same look, that is why. Today I'm going to be doing this is Harrison. For those of you who don't know, he's my sweet puppy. He's 3 years old. He is really infatuated with my Carmex right now. So today I'm going to be showing you guys some of my favorite snacks, my favorite Weight Watcher staples that have helped me stay on track throughout my journey, as well as kind of talking to you about what's the next move for my weight loss journey. I'm going to be starting off with my snacks. We'll move on to me talking about where my next move is, as well as revealing my weight, which I have not done yet on my channel. So let's just get started. I'm going to start off with the sweets for you guys, and then we'll move to more of the savory ones. So if you're not new here, you know that every night on my What I Eat in a Days, even when I don't film, I always have a Fiber One brownie at the end of the night. These are the kind that I like to keep stocked in my pantry. They are 2 points for 1 bar. They also come in birthday cake, lemon, cinnamon coffee, chocolate brownie. I always get the chocolate brownie or the chocolate chip. Those are the ones that are really well known in my grocery store. They also have birthday cake every once in a blue moon. When I catch those, I usually always try to pick up a box. So 2 points for these. I usually have them with some ice cream at night. Thing is my First Form level 1 bars. These are amazing. So good if you're craving some sort of candy bar. I love whatchamacallits, and they are not Weight Watcher friendly. I think a king size is like 19 or 17 points. I can't remember. But keeping these in my pantry are 8 points, so they're a little on the higher point end. I was eating Built. Sorry guys, I had to erase some stuff. My card was full, so I don't remember where I left off, but these bars are 8 points. This one is the mint chocolate cookie. It tastes like a Thin Mint. I almost think it tastes better than a Thin Mint. They are so good. They are, like I said, they are 8 points, so they're a little on the higher end, but that beats a 19-point king size whatchamacallit. I mean, obviously the candy bar would be better, but this is a good substitute. They also have a peanut butter lover. I have not tried this one yet, but I'm definitely excited to. I am on the green plan, if you guys are not familiar. So these I can fit into my day a little better. I used to have the Built bars on hand, but if you have not heard, if you're not familiar with my WW or Built bar, they reformulated their recipe and people's bars were molding. I actually had 2 boxes of bars that I had to throw out, which made me a little gut-wrenching because they're not cheap, but it's better than getting sick. So I decided to throw mine out, and these have been a good substitute for them. Next, I have some Smart Sweets. These I like to keep on hand if I'm craving something that's not chocolate. They are 3 points for 1 bag. They do come with quite a few in them. I'm not going to open this because I only have 2 bags right now. I will say though, I had one of these last night. I had the peach ring ones. They also come, they have a few different ones. They have some Sour Buddies, which I think those taste like Sour Patch Kids. They have sour gummy bears, I think, regular gummy bears, peach rings, and then these are kind of like Swedish Fish. That's what they're similar to. So I had some of these last night, not realizing, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about this, but these have 28 grams of fiber in them. So if you have had a lot of fiber in one day, I wouldn't recommend eating them. I didn't get a stomach ache from it. I was actually kind of surprised that I didn't, but just a fair warning, they have a ton of fiber. Next thing is these Rice Krispie treats. They're pretty small. This one is the birthday cake kind. They also have a cookies and cream kind. I can't remember if they have another. Just for a little snack, you know, they're 4 points on all plans for one of these, just to have a little sweet treat if you're craving something after dinner or some sort of meal. These are good to keep as well. Honey Made graham crackers. Not only does my baby love Honey Made graham crackers, but you can actually have 1 sheet of graham crackers for, I think it's 2 points. These are just the regular honey kind, original, whatever. The chocolate ones are also 2 points. If you're a big fan of ice cream sandwiches, I used to eat at the beginning of my journey, I used to take 1 sheet of chocolate graham cracker and I'd put light Cool Whip in between it and, you know, put it together as a sandwich. It literally tastes just like an ice cream sandwich. It's kind of wild how similar the taste is, but those are only 3 points. So a 3-point ice cream sandwich I can get with. I just recently found these, actually yesterday. I tried them for the first time today, but they are pretzel crisps. They were so good. This is something that I wouldn't recommend keeping in your home if you are worried about overindulging. I just had 2 of them after lunch. I always like to have something sweet after my meal. So these are gonna be perfect for me. Just 2 of them for 2 points and I'm good after that. So these are the milk chocolate and caramel. I think they had dark chocolate ones there as well. I know Felicia Fitness Health here on YouTube has, she found the dark chocolate covered ones and I think they're the same amount of points if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't find those at my local grocery store, so I picked up these instead. I actually make a recipe for what I'm about to talk about next, and next week's video, you guys have to try it. It's a huge staple. It's funfetti fruit dip. You could eat it with graham crackers. I don't think it tastes as good as graham crackers, but I actually got this recipe from Sophia Marie D here on YouTube. She made it and she ate it with some fruit. It was so good. I have had it every day. Today is Thursday. I have had it every day since last Friday. It is that good. I highly recommend it. It's only 3 points. You can make it lower points if you're on blue, I believe, blue or purple. For me, it's 3 points though. So I'll post the recipe for it down below for you guys if you're interested in making it, but you'll need funfetti dip for it. Last thing on the sweets category is the chocolate PB Fit. They also make PB2, that's like an original peanut butter. This is a peanut butter powder. If you're not familiar with my WW, peanut butter is really high in points, even though it is a good fat. This is kind of makes for a good substitute if you're a big peanut butter fan. I use this for quite a few things. I use this to dip with my fruit. I use it to put on a chocolate rice cake. I use it for peanut butter pie when I'm craving something like a Reese's or something. So this has been a huge staple in my weight loss journey. I would recommend if I got this idea from Amanda Lewis. I think she's Amanda Evolving here on YouTube. She mixes hers with sugar-free maple syrup and it has such a better consistency than water. I highly recommend doing that if you have this, if you have not tried it like that. It just has more of a peanut butter consistency rather than mixing it with water. It's usually pretty dry. So I would recommend trying that tip if you haven't yet. So that concludes for my sugary dessert snacks. So I'm going to move on to savory. There's definitely not as many, but I do have some goodies. So first on the savory snack train is these sweet and spicy chili rice cakes. These are so good. You can have 18 of them for 4 points. I usually just have half of that, so I have 9 for 2 points. They also have these in Buffalo if you can find them. Those are really good. I can only find those at Dierberg's, and I found these I think at Schnucks or Target. I can't remember, but these are really good, really good. I'm one of those people that my husband loves chips. He keeps them. I keep them here in the house for him, but I can't have just one, so I don't even touch them. So these have been a good substitute. Any sort of rice cakes are usually pretty good in points. Are a chip person, these have also been really good. They are the Good Thins. You can have 38 of them for 3 points, I believe. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. These are the jalapeno and lime. They also have an original. These are the ones that are made with corn. So if you do pick these up, they have different types of Good Thins. There's some that are made with rice. There's some that are made with potato, made with cheese. These are the ones that are made with corn. The corn ones always have the best, you get the most for your point value. So you can have 38 of these for I think 3 points. So I like to pair these with this layered dip that I pick up at Aldi. You can have 2 tablespoons of this for 1 point, which is killer. Hummus I think is 2 tablespoons. Most hummuses are 2 tablespoons for 2 points. So this is a good steal. It tastes like that taco dip that you have at parties with the cheese and the beans and the guacamole. I'll show you the inside of it. It is very good. Highly, highly recommend if you have an Aldi near you. Pop chips. These have been a huge staple for me. Honestly, I like these better than regular chips. I get the single serve bags because, again, I can't have just one chip. So I got these off of Amazon. I'll put the link for you guys down below for them if you're interested in buying them. They came with this tangy barbecue flavor, sour cream and cheddar, and buffalo ranch, I think it is, or buffalo wings, something like that. So this whole bag is 3 points. It doesn't have, it has a decent amount in it for the 3 points. You can also they have original, they have another type of barbecue that's not tangy barbecue, just a regular barbecue. They have sour cream and onion, they have salt and vinegar. They have so many types of pop chips. Usually they're located in the grocery store by all the other chips. So if you have some at your local grocery store, I would definitely recommend picking up a pack of these. Baby Bell cheese, I have one of these probably once a day. Most of the time. They are 1 point for one cheese. If I'm just craving something or I'm bored and I want something, to munch on, obviously it's really small, but they are very good. They are 1 point. Usually I'll pair these with, I don't have them right now, but they have these turkey sticks that they sell at my local Sam's. They are 2 points, so I'll have a turkey stick and a Baby Bell, and then I'm good to go. Little 3 point snack. Baby goldfish. I don't go a day without having some sort of concoction with baby goldfish, whether it be on a salad, and cottage cheese with some peas, and regular just cottage cheese. My baby loves these. So you can have, if you're one of those people that is a quantity person, you like a lot in one sitting, you can have 89 of these for 4 points. I don't have 89 in one sitting. Usually I'm usually mixing them in with something. You can have 10 grams for 1 point. So that's usually how I have them. So yeah. So that concludes my snack portion. So I just kind of want to talk to you guys about what my next move is as far as on my weight loss journey, and finally revealing to you guys how much what my goal is. Okay, so let's chat. So if you're new to my channel, or this is one of the first videos that you clicked on, I have a wedding in 5 weeks from now. I was originally supposed to get married. I got married back in October. Officially married. I was supposed to have a wedding at the end of March of this year, and everything hit and I wasn't able to. I had to move it to the middle of August. I bought my dress back in September, and since then, since September, I have lost about 35, almost 40 pounds. So obviously I had to get my dress very much altered. And now I'm at a point where I can't alter it anymore. I've altered it as much as I can. And since my wedding is 5 weeks away, I have to go into maintenance mode. So right now I'm on the green plan. I get 30 points a day. I believe that on maintenance mode you get 36, I think. So I am just above the healthy weight range. I had to take a little break, but right after having him, I weighed in at 229. That was my starting weight. That is huge for me to share. Please be nice. Please be kind. Kind words only. Positive vibes only. Yeah, I was at 229, which isn't even, and people are like, you were pregnant, it's fine. It's never fine to be that heavy. So I gained 50 pounds during my pregnancy. About 50. I was at 181 right before I got pregnant, or right when I did. And then I jumped up to 229 right after having him, and since then I've lost 73 pounds. 73 pounds. So I did hit a little plateau here recently, but I finally broke it. Anyways, now that I'm at this weight, I'm at 156.6. That's what I weighed in at this morning. They told me with my wedding dress that each 10 pounds is a dress size, so I can't lose anymore. I've already lost 15 since getting it altered. I have to go again to get it a little more altered today, but my mom and I decided that if I lose any more, it's probably not going to fit. So with that being said, I am going to put myself in, I'm going to hit 155 and then I'm going to put myself in maintenance mode. I really did want to get to a healthy weight range before my wedding, but considering the circumstances, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and stay where I'm at for a few weeks. And then after my wedding is over, pick it back up, go back into losing mode and hit my goal. So my personal or my Weight Watchers goal is, my WW goal is 140 pounds. My personal goal is 129, which is probably going to be pretty hard for me to accomplish, just because even when I was at a healthy weight 5 years ago, I was never 129. I was at about 132, 133. I know that I can do it, but I'm probably going to have to implement more exercise, but then again, I'll be chasing around a toddler. So I think, but just to get to that point, just to say that I lost 100 pounds is such a huge accomplishment for me, and I think it would be really amazing to say. Even if I don't stay at that weight, just being able to say that I did would be awesome, in my opinion. So with that being said, I'm going to go into maintenance mode. I hope that you guys still stick around. I am a little excited just to see what maintenance mode will be like, because once you get to your my WW goal, you have 6 weeks of maintenance. You have to maintain that weight within 2 pounds in order to reach lifetime. So this will give me a little taste of what maintenance is going to be like. I am definitely excited. So I'll be having 36 points instead of 30. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions for me or anything else, that's all I have for you today. Please comment down below if you have any questions about the food that I featured, or links on the stuff that I bought online. I'll try to put that in the description box below for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Friday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind. Pride, that's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm going